It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will go all the way. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Condor. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing at the start. Here's Carr. Duvernay with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st down, Carr. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
2nd down, Carr. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Aviators. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and through. The Aviators come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Returning is Tutu Atwell. Whoa! A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
That's quickly to Fryermuth on the RPO. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Aviators are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Right now.
From the shotgun, it's Carr. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Jefferson.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now.
2nd and 7.
We're good.
Carr working out of the gun. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Carr from the gun on third down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Downfield for Njoku. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. Here's a third down and 4. Atwell sent in motion here. Stafford now on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Condor.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Carr. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First down throw for Carr. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, his hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction downfield by his receivers. But what he's not accounting for is the speed in pursuit of that defensive end. I mean, watch him catch him from behind. He closes that space a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he doesn't have enough time to get the ball out of his hand, and he takes the sack.
Carr now on second down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Carr now to throw on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Carr. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They face second down and 7. To throw, it's Carr. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. To throw is Carr. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Easy alert! Set!
That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That one into the hands of Atwell. A gain of 16 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
That's going to be intercepted. It's the rookie, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The throw here is complete. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Carr now. Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
29.
Carr. Downfield for Njoku. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
On first and 10, Stafford. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Aviators will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Carr. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. 93. In motion, it's Jefferson. On first down, Carr. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, Carr. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Carr. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Carr to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Go play action with Carr. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job, not only secure.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Aviators. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. The Aviators will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Atwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield. First and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. The Aviators have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Scott now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
11. Set.
On play action, it's Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, Carr. That's caught downfield by Harrison. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, 54.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he will score. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Condor. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Condors will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Carr working out of the gun. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. In motion, it's Jefferson. 1st down throw for Carr. A pass taken in by Harris. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They send him right out of the slot. 2nd down, Carr. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a 1st down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
What down?
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Carr now on 2nd down. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. That's caught by Harrison right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Surtain. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Carr now to throw on first down. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Hey, middle. 40 got.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. It's a pickup of 14. And the decision to go for it pays off.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
They'll run here with Taylor to the 5-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Drill right, 22.
Again, it'll be Taylor. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. We'll talk things over before third down. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Condor. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Condors will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Back is Carr. He'll find Harrison working across the field. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, down. Ready to run.
Carr. Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Now Carr. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Ready. Move it, hot. Ready.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Set.
The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is 3rd down and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Set.
Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.